Hello and welcome, my name is Kyle FtW and welcome back to another Minecraft video here on the channel. Today, we are back with another episode of my 1.19 playthrough. This is episode 37, I believe. Yes, episode 37. In the last episode, we went ahead and finished our storage room in its entirety, and it looks very, very cool. And I showed you guys everything here, but you guys can get a very, very nice overview of exactly what we went for with our base. And in this episode, we are going to be doing something very, very cool. So first things first, well, actually, probably not first things first. First things first, we're going to do that special, or the pretty cool build. But what we are also going to be doing this episode is probably do some aesthetic things, you know, make this area look a little bit nicer. And then we are also going to, maybe if we have time, do some things with the house over here. So, because I showed you guys the house in the last episode and how it's basically empty at the current moment. It's got nothing in it. So I want to definitely upgrade this house here, which pretty much involves its own dedicated episode probably, but we can maybe get a little bit started here because, again, it's only one floor, very boring, very bland, and I want to make this look like an actual house. But that is something that we'll do later on if we have time, but the priority for this first episode, or for this first bit of this episode, is that we're actually going to be creating a farm for concrete, which is actually pretty interesting. And now you guys may be like, well, what is the point of that? Well, as you guys know, I am planning on doing a mega base within this series at some point, and it's going to involve probably a lot of concrete. I haven't done any tests with the build itself yet, but either way, we're going to be using a lot of concrete within this series at some point. And what this farm is it is basically it's a concrete farm, which is absolutely awesome. Now that's a problem right there. We don't have any sand. Let's go ahead and throw that in there for now. Andesite. Do I have a row for andesite? No, I don't have a row for andesite. And then this needs to go back over here in my by my mine. So it's a very, very cool farm, very easy to build. And I actually got this video from, or this design idea from Impulse. If I'm sure many of you guys know who Impulse is on YouTube. He made a video, Hermitcraft episode just today, actually, the day I'm recording this video, that had this farm in it. And I thought that was an amazing idea that I wanted to integrate into my own world. Because, again, we're going to be using concrete, if not for the mega base, at some point. So, what we are going to do is we're going to need to find an area where this is going to work. That's not, you know, in a very, very weird spot. So what I'm thinking we should probably do is let's head... See, because I wasn't planning on doing it in here, which would give us plenty of room to do it, but this is kind of our bone meal farm. But it is a very inefficient bone meal farm, to be honest with you. But it is very useful. So where to build this thing? Where? We obviously can't build it in here. I don't even know why I came in here, to be honest with you. Let's see. Actually, you know what? I have an idea. Maybe we can build it in over here. Because a long, long time ago, what I did was I went into here to check if there was some mobs, and look how much space we have. This is perfect. Do I have some torches on me? I do. I only have 19. That's fine. So what we'll do is we'll clear out a little space here. It doesn't have to be that big of an area. Because while, again, as I said, it is a decent-sized farm, it's not a huge farm. Ooh, it's going to be... Ooh. So that's where all the mob noises were coming from in a previous episode. They're coming from in this little tiny cave thing. Ooh. I'll take this. Free iron, why not? Okay. Dang it. There we go. We'll head back up real fast. So yeah, I guess this works. This works as a pretty good area, but this is going to be a very cool farm, I'm thinking. Let's go ahead and place some of the dirt back here. And then I guess we could... I'm pretty sure we can go... What is this? What the... I have no idea what this is. or why it's like that, but that's fine. We'll go ahead and head in here. And we can obviously build up as we go, but I think that this is a good spot here. We just need to fill in this area. Let me go grab my stone. I have plenty of stone, like a ton of it, so I don't have to worry about anything like that. But yeah, it's a very, very cool farm, very efficient, and this should be pretty cool. So we do need to go and get some sand, though. And I don't remember if there's a desert close by or not. Actually, there is a big sand patch pretty close by, so we'll head over there here in a second. But again, I was testing it out a little bit in my private world just so that I could actually know how to build it, and it's not difficult. We just have to figure out how to place the observers correctly, which is a challenge for me. It definitely is a challenge for me, because sometimes I get confused about where they're supposed to go and how they're supposed to go, which might add time to the episode, but that's fine. So let's go ahead and head in here real fast, and we'll get some of this gold smelting away. There we go, and then we'll get some of this iron smelting away also. Oops. Awesome. There we go. Okay. So back over here to the build. Get that food back on me. And in we'll go. Okay, so let's go ahead and fill in this area. Break that. Now I might have to break this again. We'll see. Okay, so let me go ahead and place some of these torches down. Actually, we'll go one more forward. We should be able to do that just fine. Yep. Nice. Don't worry, we'll do better lighting arrangements here in a second. So what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to get prepared. So let's go to bed first. And then we need to go get some sand, because we need to build some concrete powder. Actually, you know what? We can actually build this farm without concrete powder first. So we don't actually need it right away. That comes at the very, very end of building the farm. But I do need to check my nether chest, because I'm not sure if I have any quartz on me anymore. I know that I had some previously when we were building the nether room, but I can't remember if I had any extra. I think I might have used most, if not all of it, so we're going to have to go look. But I don't know, I've been kind of in a redstone kick. I'm not going to spoil the Pixelmon episode for this week, because you guys don't have to preload episodes. But let's just say I did something with redstone in that episode. I'm not going to say exactly what it was. So let's go ahead and check my nether. I only have one piece of quartz. Dang it. I'm going to need to head to the nether. Oh well, we can do that now. Do I have any gold boots on me? Don't think so. But we shouldn't be in there for very long. All I need is just one piece of quartz. So not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. So what's kind of crazy is by the time this video goes up, it'll be Thanksgiving tomorrow. No, in 2 days. Okay, fall back. Actually, wait, why am I so nervous? What the hell? Probably because I don't have a shield. But I have a sword, so... See you later. Okay, I just need one piece of quartz. I'm not trying to piss off the entire... Try not to piss off the entire horde of piglins. Let me see if I can make this jump. Yep, sure can. Oh crap, this is... Where's my bow? Those freaking little guys. Here it is. Damn, one shot? Really? Wow, 2 shots. Okay, you know what? Let's go back. I don't want to make any of these guys mad. We can find quartz naturally in this area. I'm almost positive. Let's see. Quartz. Anywhere? Hello? No, we already went that way. Let's see, I know we did kind of enter into this area over here. There we go, see? Let me make sure I use my fortune. Wow, hello Enderman. How's it going, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Nice. Nice, we got 22 out of those blocks. That's awesome. Is there any more? Oh wow, this area is empty. Just kidding, it's not. What is that? I don't know, but we're leaving. I don't have any gold, and I don't want to take a lot of damage from these guys. That's not why I'm here. I am here just for some observers. Or some quartz, I mean. Not in the mood to make some zombies mad. Oops. Let me check something real fast. Okay, sweet. I was making sure that my camera wasn't on. No face reveal yet. No face reveal yet. Okay, so we need to head over here to the storage room. And we'll go ahead and get this thing going here. So what we need is 2 observers, which is cobble. Actually, I need my redstone. So we're actually going to need to go over to our blacksmith anyway. So go ahead and grab one of these. Got myself a bucket of water, which is fantastic. Let's see. Do I need anything else? I'm just trying to go through the list. We need 2 observers, which we'll build over in the other area. We need a hopper, which we have iron, which we need over at the other place. We need probably some blocks, so we'll go ahead and get us another stack of cobble. We need... we'll save that for later. Ender pearls, nope. Crying obsidian. Now, does crying obsidian have the same durability as regular obsidian? Because we do need a block like that. But if we do need to go get another piece of obsidian, we can absolutely do that. No issue. We're going to need the dye eventually. Let me get a lighting block so it doesn't look terrible. Actually, hold on, Kyle. You built yourself a storage room. Let's actually use it. There we go. Redstone. We actually need a dropper as well. Hold on. Dropper. Sweet. That's easy. Awesome. Okay, so let's go. Actually, is this a dropper? As a dispenser. Okay, we need it. Actually, maybe we do need a dispenser. That might be what we actually need instead of a dropper. It's either a dropper or a dispenser. I can't freaking tell. We can actually check real fast. And then I also want to build a dropper so I can tell which one. If I look at the design of it, then I'll know. So let's head over here to my beautiful blacksmith. Now I could store my ores in my storage room, which actually probably is a good idea, and just leave these barrels in here as aesthetic. But that would be very inconvenient. So I'm just going to put these things away here temporarily, because that's just the way I am, I guess. And then I need some of this, and I need to get some more of this as well. Stonecutter can go back in there. Perfect. There's no reason for me to have 7 extra. So let's go ahead and build the dropper or dispenser. No, dropper. Let's go ahead and build that. Goodbye, apple. And then I have, funnily enough, I actually have the recipe for the dispenser memorized, or for the whatever it is memorized. Observer. Crap. And I really should clear my inventory before I do this. Oh well. You guys know me. What the heck? Oh, did my other observer? Give me that. Okay, sweet. And then... So actually, this will answer my question. Oh yeah, we can't place it on a regular block like this. I really wish I would have made that bridge out of dirt. Or not of dirt, of regular blocks of wood. Because now it's inconvenient. Okay, so that is a dropper. And then, oh, that's a dispenser, and this is a dropper. Okay, it was a dropper. Sweet. Okay. Now, we basically have everything we need. I didn't build a hopper, though. I actually need 2 chests as well, which means we're going to have to probably run back to my storage room, I believe. Okay. Let's head in here. That redstone can despawn. It's fine. Yeah, we are going to have to head back. Let's see. What was I going to do? Man, I already forgot what I was going to do. Think. Think. Hopper. That's right. Which, I need wood anyway. Gosh darn it, man. Okay, let's head back to my storage room and let's clear our freaking inventory out. It's driving me crazy. Already it's driving me crazy. I hate it when my inventory is cramped to where I can't even think about what I'm doing. Even though I made it that way, I know, but my inventory management is horrendous. It really is. I need to work on it. Okay, let's see. What can I get rid of that I don't need? We can combine that together. Let me get rid of this 11 pork chops into my food chest. Let me get rid of my spyglass and put it in the rarities. I don't know why I always constantly carry that with me. Lapis should go back into the blacksmith. Boat can go into my rarities, even though it's not a rarity. It's just, it kind of fits in with the theme. This can goes into my wood chest, so I don't get confused again. Leather is a non-food organic. The dispenser can go back into here since we don't need it. Dispenser. Yep, there we go. Dirt goes back into the dirt chest, like so. Spare bed, back into there. Water bucket I need. Quartz, don't need anymore, so that can go back in there. Saddle goes into rarities. And sticks can go back into my wood chest. Fantastic. And just like that, our inventory allows me to breathe. Let's just throw my stone back in there. Actually, I should keep a building block on me just in case. And go ahead and grab the wood, or some wood. Because we need to build 3 chests for our dispenser. Or if not for our dispenser, for our hopper. And for what we're going to need to do. So, go ahead and build L hopper. And there we go. Awesome. Okay, so now we can head over here to where we're going to build this thing. And actually start building it, which is going to be very, very cool. Actually, we need an iron block. That's fine. On our way over to the storage, or to the blacksmith, where we actually need to put some of our materials away anyway, we can go ahead and build that real quick. There we go. And let's Go ahead and pick all that up. Let's put the redstone back. And put the lapis back. Bamboo. Okay, whatever. We can leave some of this stuff. It's just my inventory was so full that I was kind of getting annoyed. We're not going to need our bow on our inventory right now. We might need a shovel, but we can throw the rest of this stuff on here just fine. Okay. Is there anything else? Yeah, this 2 redstone dust can go in there. Okay. So, I just have to try and memorize the picture of how I built this thing. So, what we're going to need to do is we are going to need... Oh yeah, I was going to make an iron block, that's right. If I'm missing something, if I feel like I'm missing something, chances are I am missing something. So, beautiful. And now what we can do is we can head over and I think we can start building this thing. So, what we need to do first, I'm actually going to back it up one more. This actually needs to be built on a platform, so we're going to go even one more. There we go. Let's go ahead and grab this iron. See, I'm glad I grabbed that stone. Okay, so I want to build this thing up on a platform. Like this. Might even need to go all the way like this. Okay, so... And I can't breathe. Okay, we've entered our house. Okay. Well, we've entered the ground beneath our house, I guess. But actually, this should work just fine. Yeah, this should work just fine. We just need to turn this back into stone. Nope. There we go. Now it's like there's nothing there. And I'll obviously place some stairs here. You know, I'm going to go back this way. I don't think it needs to be this big. Okay, so let me go ahead and grab my picture. I screenshotted an image of it. So, because I already kind of forgot. Okay, here we go. Let's go back and then forward. Okay, so what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to place our dropper first. I think right here. Actually, maybe we... Can I make this one taller? Technically, no, I can't. So I'll have to go down into the ground a little bit, but that's fine. We can go down in the ground a little bit. It's not a big deal. So, okay. Actually, you know, we can just build around it. So, let's go ahead and get the basis down. So what we need is we need a dropper here. Do I want it there? Sure. And then we need our iron block there. Now here's where things get a little complicated. We need to figure out how to place this observer down correctly, which is kind of a pain. And I think what I did in my test world was I built a pillar up like this. And then I did this, and then that, and then I went down here and I placed... Nope, not like that. Then I placed... Let's get rid of this iron block real fast. And then I did... Not that. See, this is what I mean. Okay. Now we're gonna do it this way. Yeah, you can face this way. That's fine. In fact, I actually kind of like that it's facing that way. To be honest with you, that means you fill this in. There's my stone, fill this in. And I'm going to waste a torch, but I don't care. I just don't want anything, dang it. I just don't want anything to spawn in there. No spawns, thank you. Okay, sweet. So now I need to want to actually move this over a little bit. So what I'll do is I'll get all of my observers placed down first, and then we can go from there, because that's not as difficult. So let's go ahead and go up like this. Actually, hold on, let's do it here. So we'll go up like this. Perfect. Okay, go down one. And then, there we go. Fantastic. I think that's correct. And so what we're going to need to do now is we're going to need to place our other observer like this. Go back. There we go. Place our other observer, not like that. Not like that. Like this. Not like, what the heck? Why is it not placing right? See, I told you, I always have an issue with these things. There we go. Perfect. So, okay, so now actually we can replace this for this block. And then, let me get rid of this. And then we need to place a... Where is my iron? Where's my... Oh, there it is. I was having... Oh, we placed that right. Sweet, so that is correct. What I meant was I need to place my redstone like that. So now these are both on. And then what we need to do after that is... Let me go ahead and pick up my picture here. And then our dropper needs to go right here. And then I'm going to place my obsidian block. Or I need to place my hopper next. So that goes... Actually, I need to place my 2 chests down first. So I actually have a perfect amount of stone. And so these chests will go here. Whoops. Wrong thing. I'm trying to do this pretty quickly. Not that we have to be in a rush, but I just want to do some other things this episode. So we'll place that there. Oops. That's not correct. I think we have to do... Yeah, there we go. So then I can place my obsidian block like this, which I think will work. I don't know. We'll have to test it out. And then what we need to do after that is place my oak leaves here. And with the very, very cool thing about 1.9 is we can waterlog them, which is very, very important. And now this thing is basically done. Just like that, it's done. I know. Easy. Easy peasy. Got the redstone placed. Go ahead and place that there. And now what we can do is we can get this thing lit up a little bit. Place one there. And one there. And we have got the farm. 1,000, 2,000. That should work. So now that the farm is done, what we need to do now is we need to head over to and get ourselves some concrete powder going. So that is our next step. So I can actually show you guys how this thing works. It's really cool. And it's very simple. I think in the episode that Impulse made, he decided to do kind of a hopper clock system. I'm not going to worry about that stuff. I just can't be bothered, honestly. That stuff is kind of above my skill level. But the farm itself, without the clock, works great. It is perfect for my skill level. I mean, sometimes these big, famous quote-unquote Minecrafters who do all these really crazy builds, they're amazing at the game, of course. But at that same time, some of the builds that they do are way too complicated for somebody of my skill level. So seeing them do a build that's a little bit easier, that really anybody can do, is pretty awesome. So that's why I was kind of excited to do this farm, and I decided it would be a good thing to add on to our world here. So, let's see. We need to go and get some of our sand. So in order for us to do that, we need to go and grab our horse friend, take him on a little trip to the sand biome, aka the beach that's right behind our house. Also, I think my stonecutter's still in that chest, so I want to do a little something to make this thing look good, or our little base here, or our little farm here look good real quick. So I think it should be, nope, it's not in there. There we go. Go ahead and head on over. And we'll fill this in with stone. Okay, I can't extend it one. Thank goodness. Just gotta fill it in with stone. Perfect. Okay, so do I want to fill in the rest of this? I mean, yeah, you probably should. And then we'll get ourselves some stairs. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll go ahead and place these down. And now we can just come up here anytime we want and start building this thing, or start using it. So let me go ahead and fill this in. Actually, before I do that, let me make sure I place a block here. Because if there's not a block there, we'll lose some of our, it won't be lossless. So there we go, there's our silk touch. Let me actually fill in this entire thing, which hopefully that didn't break it. This should be fine. That should be fine, right? Yeah, okay, we're good. Because I reserved that spot for the... There we go. Nice. Again, it's a really tiny farm, but it works. So that's all that matters. And now we can just drop down like that anytime we want. And I guess we could probably extend this a little bit, right? Yeah. Because it doesn't get in the way of the cave. Sweet. I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. Okay, is it nighttime? I can't tell, but we can just grab our bed. That's fine. Grab our travel bed. And we'll go ahead and go grab some sand. Now, I think we only need 8 sand, but I want to try and get quite a bit of concrete powder. But I think you guys are really going to like how this works when we actually get to use it. I'm proud of myself. I know it's weird, but I am proud of myself because I'm not very good with redstone, so it's pretty cool that it actually turned out how I wanted it to be. Go ahead and place that there. And grab my travel bed. And we will go get some sand. I just have to remember how to make concrete powder, but I don't think it's very difficult. And we do have some dye back at home, which is awesome, so I'll probably start off with blue. Concrete powder just because. Alright, Mr. Horse, we are going to go on a mission for some sand. And you're coming with me, of course. Wait, I think we need to go this way to get out of here. I think... Oh, dang it. Okay, come here, horse. We gotta go this way. I really didn't make it easy to get out of this base, did I? I really did not. What? Oh, here we go. Come on, horsey. Come on. There we go. Okay, well, we can just place it there. Actually, no. I want to take my horse. I mean, what's the point in having a horse if we're not even going to ride it? There we go. And it'd also make it a lot quicker for us to get to where we need to be. There we go. No, it's not like I don't want to use... Oh yeah, the freaking horse gets stuck on the fences. I forgot about that. Come on. Oh man, horses are a blessing and a curse. I tell you that. I will tell you that much. Okay, I think the beach where there's a bunch of sand is just right over this way. Pretty sure there's the commemoration of our Caves and Cliffs advancements, 5/9/22. Wow, that was so long ago. Jeez, man. 7 months ago. That's just crazy. 7 months ago? What the hell am I talking about? It was 6 months ago. Goodness. It's still a long time. Here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna try and get a whole stack. I bet you that there's a full stack in here. I bet you. There's 15. 20. Oops, okay, that's gone. Then, oh crap, water breach. I mean, I guess we don't need a full stack, but I'm pretty sure concrete is one of those blocks that's a 1-to-1, so we technically do need to have a full stack if we want to have a stack of 64. Fantastic. Only 54. I think that'll be all right. There's a little bit more here. And water glitched, which is fantastic. I love it when water glitches. And that's a really weird thing to like, but I like it. It means that we don't have to fight it. You guys know me and water have an interesting relationship here in this game. I personally am not a fan of water, but it makes things look really nice, but that's about it. Other than that, it's just a pain. All right, on the way, horsey. And we do need to do more advancements at some point, because I did want to try and complete as many as possible. But I've just had more fun just building stuff. That just is more fun to me. It's just building. Building redstone farms, building actual base buildings. That's just more fun in basically every way. Oops. Placed that wrong. Now again, we haven't actually finished this project yet. Maybe that's something I can think about working on in the next episode. Because I'm not really sure how long we've been recording for in this one. I don't think it's been a super, super, super long time. But we might be coming to the end. I'm not really too sure. Okay. Thank you, horsey. Just took a quick little run. So let's go ahead and build some concrete powder, and we'll show you guys this farm in action. Only thing I need to do... never mind. We should have enough dye to make this thing. Oh, love it. Every time I walk into this thing, I'm like, it looks so good. Okay, so let's see. How much dye do I have? I have more light gray dye than anything, so we're going to make a light gray concrete powder. All right. That might actually look pretty good for when we actually do build the mega base. So, go ahead and grab this. And then, if I think this is correct. I could be wrong. You might have to place it in a specific order, but I'm pretty sure this is right. Beautiful. 5. I told you guys it's a 1-to-1, which is really, really great about concrete powder, which is why it'll probably be a really good block for when we want to do our mega base. That's 40. Need a little bit more than that. And what's also amazing is it just uses 1 dye per 8. So that's also really, really fantastic. So 8 and 8 is 16. That would be 56. So we need about 3 more. 2, 3. Awesome. There we go. There's a full stack. So now, this is where things get exciting. Now I actually get to show you how this farm works. And that we'll also be able to test if the crying obsidian works as a good block for this. And, okay, so the reason, I guess I could talk about that real fast. So the reason that Impulse, the original creator of this farm, did a clock was that he didn't want to run out of pickaxes, and he also wanted to AFK the farm. I don't AFK things just because I don't want anything to break. And so that's exactly why things are the way they are. So that's why he created the clock, so he could have balls of enchanting or bottles of enchanting drop on him when he was AFKing, basically. So that's why we don't need it, because we're not AFKing. So how this thing works. So we're going to go ahead and throw the entire stack of this concrete powder in here. I'm going to grab 1 of that. And so here's how this thing works. So let me go ahead and clear out my slot. So we're going to have our pickaxe. I'm going to make sure I use my unbreaking efficiency 4 one, just because I don't want to use this one up. So what we do is we place this in, and as you guys can see, that turns into regular concrete because of the water. So when I break this, watch what happens. I get another concrete powder. And so now let's show you how the farm actually works in its entirety. So we do this. And crying obsidian does work. So what's going to happen here is we are going to pick up some in our inventory, which is fine. Because look, it's kind of ran out. It's all going into the hopper now. And so, now that that's done, we are kind of getting some up here. But now in the hopper, boom, we have a full stack of light gray concrete powder, or of light gray concrete. And how long did that take? Like a minute? It's fantastic. It's such a cool farm. And so let's just say we build another whole bunch of this. I wish I had a crafting table right here. So let's just say I make a whole bunch more of this. We can basically just sit at this farm for as long as we want. And every time we're like, I need some concrete for the mega base, we just come over here, do some mining, boom, we're done. It's so great. Again, there is some loss. Things will go up here, whatever. But we can actually fix that problem right now. We can just do this. Boom. And boom. Just gotta make sure we can still open that chest. So now let's actually test and see if it actually is lossless now. We aren't gonna have some blocks flying over here or whatever. But yeah, again, it's a really, really cool farm, and it's that easy. It's so easy. A guy who's been playing Minecraft once a week for 36 weeks can do it. Let's see. Okay, so 5, 5, 5, 5. There we go. Perfecto. Now again, I'm not sure how much of this I'm actually going to use, but it's fine. I just want to show you guys how the farm works. Okay, so let's go ahead and place 40 in there. And then here we go. Okay, so here's my pickaxe. Okay, I did it wrong. Dang it. There we go. Now it's working. Okay, so if there is 9 in our inventory, then there should be 31. Okay, so we do have a little bit of loss. It kind of goes flying behind us, but that's okay. It's fine. It doesn't need to be super, super, super effective. So there we go, guys. That is our little miniature concrete farm. Very, very cool. Let's go ahead and check out how long I've been recording for. It took us about 46 minutes to do that. Dang it. Okay, so what we're going to need to do for the rest of the episode is I think we'll go ahead and just spruce this area up a little bit, make it look kind of nice. And that'll be it for the episode here. So in the next episode, we'll do aesthetics over there in our storage room, and we might start on the house. So just wanted to really do this because, again, when I decided to build the mega base, we're going to be using, I think, a lot of concrete. So I want to make sure that we have a farm like that, which allows us to do that very, very easily. And that is definitely the definition of easy, which is awesome. So let me think about how I want to make that place look. I think what I want to do is I want to make it sort of look like the lush cave that we have over here. So we're going to need some moss blocks. Hopefully I have enough moss blocks to actually make this thing look nice. And I also want some... I should have some leaves in here, right? Yeah, I have a ton of leaves. And I have 1 moss block. Great. And then I have some glowberries as well. And maybe I'll use some vines. That could look nice. Some flowering azalea, of course, like always. And I think that's it. Do I have any... I don't know if I have any more amethyst. I don't think I do. I think I used a lot of it up in the... a while ago. Oh, actually, my bone meal. Almost forgot the bone meal. We can grab the 7 in here. Yeah, sure. Saves me some time. Saves me some time. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this farm. Again, all credit to Impulse. I did not create this farm. I'll leave it linked down below. I don't really have to, since I'm a microscopic channel and you won't even know that I made this, but still, got to give credit where credit is due. It's, you know, I'm brand new to this, and I don't want to, have a impression where I don't credit people for creating something that I did not. Just like with anything, you have to do that. So let's go ahead and place some moss right here. We'll go ahead, oops, place some moss right here, and we'll go ahead and get this thing expanded. Boom. Nice. And again. Sweet. I kind of want to use different stairs. Oh well. Oh well. And then we'll go ahead and place some of these flowering azaleas here. And over here. I'll place another moss block there. Place another one there. We'll place some leaves across the top. Like so. Let me actually place a shroom light in there. Just because Why not? Boom. And then we'll place a glowberry right here. We can place another one there, sure. Actually, you know what? I like that one down here a little bit better. Sweet. Is that too much? Yeah, that's too much. I don't like how low that is, but I don't have my shears, so I don't want to break that. But I do want to put leaves back here though, which means I guess I should break that. But let me go. I'm just so lazy. I can't be bothered to run all the way back there just for. I actually can't break that with shears. Interesting. Dang it. Okay. I definitely thought she could do that, but oh well. I really don't like that there. That just does not look good. Okay. And I think if I place this stone block here, it'll shoot back towards me. Yeah. There we go. Now I kind of want to place grass like or leaves like that. Just in the front, it seems just too much. Sweet. Okay. Again, very, very simplistic, but it looks nice. Let me make sure I place some string there so we won't have it placing randomly. There we go. And then we'll place some more over here. String, string, string. And for all I care, that one can go down. I don't really mind. But I don't want it to go on like that. Okay, so I guess we're going to get rid of this just because I don't really want it to... No. Just because I don't really want it to go up onto the leaves. Which I guess those ones will too. So vines are going to be a no-go. They just spread too much. Which is kind of the point of vines, but they spread too much. I don't want them to go... Because if they go up on the leaves here, they're going to spread all the way across. Unless... Can I place string right here? I can. But will that prevent... Okay, it will prevent them from going up there. But then that still won't look good, so... Let me grab that. Sweet. Okay. Nice, and it kind of matches over there pretty nicely. I mean, I kind of want to do something with these walls, but... Yeah, again, to see if I place... If I place leaves like this, it's just too much. Actually, yeah, it's too much. It's too much. Yeah, I like it. It looks good. Place this azalea bush back. Awesome. And there we go. All right, guys. Well, that, I think, is going to do it for this episode. Where are we at time-wise? 54 minutes. Perfecto. It's exactly where I want to be. So there we go, guys. I just want to do it for another episode of my Minecraft 1.19 playthrough. Let me actually get in here a little bit so you guys can actually see the farm in the thumbnail. Okay, hold on real quick. While we do the outro, or temporarily when we're doing the outro, let me just get rid of that so we can actually see the farm itself because those blocks are getting in the way. There we go. That should be good. All right, well, that's going to do it for another episode of my Minecraft 1.19 playthrough. Really hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. Went ahead and built a very, very cool, very efficient concrete farm, which is going to be very awesome for the future. Might not be using it too much for a while just because we're not going to be needing it, but either way, it was a really good kind of introduction into redstone, and it was a lot of fun to make. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this next episode. If you guys did enjoy the video, like and always appreciate it. We'll check out any of my other previous episodes of this series. I'll leave them all linked down below in the description, as well as they'll also be at the end of the video for you guys to check out as well. Hopefully you guys have a really, really good Thanksgiving if you're from America, and I'll see you guys all on another Minecraft video very, very soon.